Today, in this video I'm going to talk about Australian immigration reform. I'm going to give you a complete update about Australian border for international students. University sector asking for help from the government to set up quarantine facilities for international students. And many more. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about all of it. If you are interested in this topic, please watch till the end of this video for latest immigration updates and news. Please comment below and like this video. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. Let's get into the video. The struggling university sector will get no help from the Victorian government to set up quarantine facilities for international students, while similar plans in other states have also stalled. By Rick Morton. Getting overseas students back. Australia's mismanaged vaccination program has delivered another multi-billion-dollar hit to the nation's university sector, as plans to bring back existing international students face further delays or outright rejection. The Saturday paper can reveal the Victorian government has no intention of helping its faltering universities set up alternative quarantine arrangements for international students, despite international education being the state's single largest export market. Meanwhile, claims of progress in other states have been overhyped. In South Australia, plans to set up additional quarantine facilities for returning international students reportedly approved by the federal government months ago, have still not been realised. The University of South Australia website prematurely announced that students have been studying online in their home countries and will return to on-campus study early in 2021 under a program designed in conjunction with the state's universities and the South Australian government. Returning international students will fly to Adelaide on Singapore Airline flights. We are targeting the first of these flights to land in Adelaide in early 2021, the statement reads. This has not happened. A South Australian government spokesperson told the Saturday paper that the Marshall government is currently working with educational institutions and universities to examine a range of solutions that may facilitate the COVID-safe return of international students. Even in New South Wales, where there has been significant support from Premier Gladys Berejiklian and Treasurer Dom Perrottet for the return of international students. Expressions of interest for accommodation options under an alternative quarantine proposal for international students have so far yielded no firm plans. Universities are continuing to work closely and constructively with the state and federal governments to facilitate the safe return of international students back to Australia and to our local communities, Professor Barney Glover, the Vice-Chancellor of Western Sydney University, said. We look forward to finalising plans for the pilot program with government and welcoming international students back to our campuses soon. Glover said the return of these students, worth billions to the Australian economy, is vital for our post-COVID recovery. But timing is everything. Most international students, like their domestic peers, begin their courses at the start of each new year, a perhaps obvious but important point. Each delayed return of international students becomes a cumulative hit, stretching 3 years or more into the future. A lost enrollment today is a student who doesn't graduate from an Australian institution at the end of their course. International education is a $38 billion economy in Australia, supporting about 250,000 jobs, with fees from these students contributing $10 billion alone to universities in 2019. COVID-19 gutted the university sector last year, but there was hope that at least some students could begin their courses in Australia this year. Those hopes were dashed by the Morrison government's bungled vaccination program and confusing commentary about when or how Australia's borders will reopen. Hopefully the details and information presented in this video is helpful. Ethical Overseas channel will be releasing a new video when new information is available on any of these updates or requirements. If you have not subscribed our channel, please, like this video and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to click on that notifications bell icon. See you sooner in next new immigration video.